Hello. So, just thought I'd give a quick update on Blue. It's been a few weeks since I've gotten her and haven't done any videos, just been super busy, but hopefully she stays in the video. It's kind of got a glare. She's doing great. One thing I will say with the blue-headed macaw is a lot of energy. So very different from the blue and gold I've had or red-fronted macaw, even military, any of the bigger birds. She's just this little baby is just go. She just likes to fly, just to fly. Come here, not on my head, please. There we go. You want to say hi to the camera? And she loves toys. She's very social. She can be very lovey and cuddly. But then on a turn of a dime, without any notice, she'll start to roughhouse. So you're very unprepared and all of a sudden she's rolling everywhere. And she's pretty funny. Like, she'll get on the bed and I'll toss her in the air, she'll fly down, and then she runs so fast on the bed that she starts doing somersaults. And so she does seem to like to wrestle around, and then 2 seconds later, she'll be snuggling underneath my chin, resting. So I'm not gonna say she's unpredictable, but her attitude and what she wants to do changes on a dime. So I would say if somebody wants a bird just to sit on their shoulder or sit on a stand and just spend time just kicking back, this is probably not the type of bird for you. I mean, you might get lucky maybe and get one that's, what? I know. You might get one that, just has a little less energy. But if you were looking for a bird just to pal around and sit still and play, I would not probably recommend a blue-headed macaw, at least right now. Like, from what I see, she's only 5 months old, so things could change. But right now she's got a ton of energy, and she is pretty demanding of attention when she's out. So, she'll play on her stand for 40 minutes, but she does like to, and like I can leave the room and she'll stay on her stand and play. Just kind of depends on what kind of mood she's in. Most of the time when she first comes out of the cage, she wants to be with you. So I've learned that when I come home from work, like I'll get some chores done that I need to get done, because if she's out with me, I can still get my chores done, but it's a little bit more difficult because she wants to be involved in everything. And I do mean everything, whether I'm making something, cleaning, vacuuming, taking a shower even. If she's out, she likes to be involved. I'm not gonna say she's a needy bird, because I don't think that she's needy. She just wants to be center of attention. But she also, like I said, she's very capable of being on her play stand or her swing and entertaining herself for quite some time. So yeah, and so another thing with her that I found is that I feel like her cage is too small, even though it's an adequate cage as far as size goes. But with her energy and the way she likes to fly and just play, I'm gonna get her a bigger cage so she has more room. So she's little. She's only 236 grams, and so she's tiny, but a very, very big personality. I would say that, like, what she lacks in size, she makes up double in personality in comparison to my bigger macaws. So yeah. Yeah. She can be she can be very feisty as well. Huh. Yeah. Anyway, one thing that I'm having some problems with her is she's not super duper food motivated right now. And the reason is, though, because I'm not withholding any food. She has food 24/7. She gets her chop and sprouts once a day. And then she has her pellets all the time. When she gets older, about 6 months, so another month, then I can start putting her on scheduled feedings. And I think it will make training that much more easy, just because I'll offer her a pine nut or a little piece of an almond, a little piece of walnut, a little piece of cashew. It doesn't matter. She'll do as I ask. And I always say, good girl. And she gets little pets or whatever, but she's not super food motivated. I do think that will change, though, when I can get her on a more of a scheduled type feeding program like Tukey. Like Tukey eats twice a day. He gets his pellets in the morning, just a certain amount to where he finishes everything, and then he gets his chop and all the fresh food in the evening. And most people do it opposite. Most people have the fresh food in the mornings, but because I work and I'm at work typically when these guys eat in the morning, Dawn just puts their food in there and then leaves for the day. So of course I can't do that with the fresh food because I don't want it sitting in the cage all day when it's warm, and yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. So they're on a little bit of a different schedule, but just opposite of what most people do, because most people do the chop in the morning and then the pellets in the evening. Huh, yes, I know. Mwah. Yeah. But yeah, this is her, and she's doing good. She is a very social baby. I've not had her shy away from anybody. In fact, she met my very good friend and sister, Nisi, and I'm going to post that video right after this video. And it's the first time she'd ever seen Nisi. She'd never met her before, so I did video that just so you could see that she is quite a little social baby. Okay, you want down? All right. Yeah, so, but she is very headstrong. Yesterday, I had her out in the morning. She was in her aviary for a couple of hours as well, and then I took Tukey out and put him in the aviary, brought her in, and I was trying to get her back in her cage, and that wasn't happening. So she spent a few hours in Tukey's room with the door shut because she would not go back in her cage. So she was being a little stinker. Are you getting there? Come around here and say hi. Let me see. Hey, look at that. Who's there? Blue. Blue, look who's there. Who's at the camera? Who's there? Look up there. She's playing with the stand. So, yeah. So that's where we're at. Let's see. So far, I could not be happier with her and my decision to get a blue-headed macaw. And I doubt that feeling will ever change. I was very nervous originally just because there wasn't a lot on him, and I'm going to continue to video her. Especially, I'm really excited to start. I mean, she's already started training, don't get me wrong. From the minute she got home, she has been training, just nothing super formal at this time, because I would like to see her be a little bit more food motivated before I start like actual trick training. So, but yeah, I know. She is pretty funny though. She does somersaults. She does not mind being on her side or her back. Yeah, I know. She's my little raptor. Say hello. Say hello. Yeah, she's pretty cute. In fact, yesterday I was sitting in the living room watching TV and she saw the curtains fluttering, and I'll post this video too. She saw the curtains fluttering and it just caught her eye, and she just flies down to the floor and starts wrestling with the curtains, which was kind of funny. So that's the first time she's done that. And now she's started to get on the floor, which makes me a bit nervous because she's so small. in comparison to anything else I've ever had, that we have to be really careful because, you know, she'll fly anywhere she wants to go, but sometimes she just flies to the floor and then walks where she wants to go. So got to be pretty careful about walking around the house. Huh? Yeah, can you say hello to everybody? Yeah. So yeah, that's an update on Blue. And I've been trying to get Tukey to do a little training video, but he has been super cranky lately. So he's just been out in his aviary with foraging toys because he's molting really bad. And just to be successful for training, I could just tell, like I tried to do one training video for you so I could put it on just to show you the little tricks that he's done. And he just had no interest in it. So I'll just wait until he's feeling a little bit better. I gave him a shower a day or so ago and he just has pin feathers everywhere. And I can't really help him out right now just because they're at a point where they're painful for him. So when they start to grow out is when we can kind of try to help a little bit, try to get some of those off. And she's got quite a bit of pin feathers all over her neck too. I noticed the other day when I was petting her neck, one of them I kind of scraped with my finger and she got irritated at me. So it must have been pretty sensitive. So yeah, anyway, yeah. I'll try to post another video maybe tomorrow or during the week and give you another little update. She's doing good. She's gotten bigger and yeah, I love her. Okay, thank you for watching.